don't know if this is smart, but
trying to use a motor car and yourself in one complete drive. It's really a good connection between the two, the man and the machine.
Alright, welcome back to another episode of Paid a Lot of Money to Own an Aston Martin. Man, it's a man in the machine. Making a trip to EVS Motors. Apparently, as I was driving last night, a message showed up on my dashboard saying and suggesting that there was a tire pressure system malfunction. It was a fault. The funny thing was, I had seen some yellow lights before in my passenger side seat. I just didn't know what it was all about. Apparently there's a Smartire control box down there that reads the sensors, and for some time I guess it hasn't been reading the sensors. So I did some research on the forum, and they said on the forums that the life of these batteries isn't very lengthy. It's probably, what, 5 years, maybe more. But the interesting thing is that these TPMS devices, they have a battery that's integrated into the device, and at that point it's not very easy to just replace the battery, so you have to buy a brand new TPMS device. I had looked at those costs before, prior with EVS, and they suggested it was very high compared to most, and I just kind of avoided the whole need to buy new ones for new tires and new wheels. I just said, let's just use the ones that are already on the Aston Martin wheels and not worry about it. So here we are today with another system warning. Hopefully not a big issue. Maybe it is, but time will tell. Get to EVS, so let me know. They're good people. I love Ted. Ted has been doing a great service for me, and his team is phenomenal. They're and very interactive, and I love the energy they bring, even with the conversation of cars. So good shop. We'll see what they say. Well, I'm back at EVS. I actually brought the car back since they put these wheels on my car. I just made a video about how costly this car can be, unexpectedly. This time around, I'm not so certain what's going on. Apparently the tire fault system, or the tire pressure system has faulted on me. So I don't know if there's something going on with these TPMS gauges or little devices. I'm hopeful that I can just bypass it at the end of the day. I just don't want to spend a lot of money trying to replace them. So EVS is going to take a look at it for me. Like I said, they put the wheels on, so I figure I might as well just have them just double check it, put it once over, and then we can say adios to those guys, because last time I got a quote for the TPMS, it was a little expensive, more than most. So I'll find out those numbers and get back with you on that. But should be a fun stop. Check out the EVS. Ted just bought a new Rx-7. Pretty freaking stoked about how that thing works. That thing was sweet. Something I've always wanted in my lifetime. I definitely wish I found something that looked as good as this. Maybe I'll have to steal it from him. It's right-hand drive too. That's insane. Wow. Super jealous.
okay. So this tool is a TPMS tool. It programs and it can detect the sensors. So let's look for your Aston Martin. Aston Martin. I'm already on the menu, so
Sweet, perfect.
I really know what I'm doing. Front left. So once I hit this, it should detect your sensor. If it's in here.
And the car doesn't need to be on, or does it?
It shouldn't.
Okay.
It shouldn't.
Just curious. At this point, the tool wasn't detecting my TPMS, so we wanted to try another TPMS to verify the tool was working.
You see it works.
Pretty quick, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's supposed to work.
So maybe they're all dead on my Aston.
I mean, I'm just like,
Possible, huh? No, there's nothing different. I saw the 2011.
Well, like what if it uses Vanquish or DB11 sensors?
gotcha.
Because it is not a regular Vantage.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can think, you know?
But did it say V8 or V12?
So this says 2010, 2012 to 19.
And the other one says
Oh, the other
Smartire.
one says Smart. Yeah, see? So it has to be the other one. So it looks like it knows. See,
Yeah.
Smartire.
Yeah. That's the box that's in there.
That's what I picked.
They're just saying, oh, I like the high back. And
It shouldn't take that long.
It shouldn't take that long.
Yeah, really.
Fact,
mean,
compared to the other two, you did.
I mean, the only thing is, I can roll the car back and put the sensor here because maybe the metal is, see, the sensor is right around this area right here. That's crazy. What's the chances maybe they all die at the same time? I mean, they're produced at the same time?
I mean, they said, like on the forums, that some of the batteries only lasted 5 years, and this is a 2011. Four yellow lights.
Yeah, it's not on. What, did it blink on? Hold on, your thing is seeing something that's blinking.
Yeah, it's blinking right now.
Okay.
So this is the lights that I... One last shot to see if this tool finds the sensor in the wheel.
Yeah, you see, so.
All right, looks like my TPMS system is dead. I'm just gonna have to defeat it or get some new ones. But EVS checked it out for me, and doesn't look like they're working right now.
Look at the finish on this.
Dude, that is epic.
Yeah.
That is like
It's super
it doesn't
smooth.
have like any like orange peel or like
Correct.
any.
And then let's just see, this is
Deformation?
the typical gloss from like, this is 3M, I
Yeah.
think. But look, it doesn't look as good.
Yeah.
You
Dude.
can't even see your reflection, but this, you'll see your reflection, you know? So
That's
yeah,
amazing.
it's pretty amazing.
This color.
And I got some
is this what you put on
That's
the?
what I put on the rolls.
That's
So we
freaking
first tested it on the,
amazing.
yeah, we tested on the shop car first.
Oh my gosh, that color looks
So this is kind of
so
called
much
rose
cooler in
metallic.
person. What do you guys think? Should I do an outlandish wrap on this or keep it carbon black?
You love it lower?
I do.
Great.
It does look.
Yeah, you see it? It's
Yeah.
faded because it just sits in the sun in Japan.
Yeah, it just set in the sun. No, that's freaking sweet, man.
And I got a OEM Plus wheel fitment, not too aggressive.
Yeah.
So it's a perfect fit, I think.
Oh yeah, that thing is clean, flush. I like the kit on it too, man.
Yeah.
But you're also upgrading the kit too.
Well, I bought it like that. That's a Mazda Speed kit.
Yeah.
So it's a Japanese only body kit. You can't order it over here.
Yeah. But
The bumper is an updated 99 Plus Rx-7 bumper from Japan.
Yeah. All right, wrapping up. Well, kind of wrapping up. Had EVS take a look at my car and the TPMS. Unfortunately, couldn't recognize any of the sensors, and you know what? It is what it is. Costs keep adding up on this car, but I may just try to work around it and just try to defeat the message that keeps showing up on my dash. Gotta thank EVS for being always supportive, especially since they helped me with the car. They've done quite a bit with the car. FYI, they did this satin wrap, which is pretty amazing. Kind of deleted the chrome look, make it more blend with the car. They put the wheels and the tires on it. But again, that's the reason why I came back here and got them to look at the TPMS, just to make sure there was nothing that they did whenever they installed the tires to disrupt the communication between the system and the TPMS sensors. But I'm going to learn more about the shops as I work with these guys on fixing my cars and maintaining them, and as well doing some aftermarket stuff to keep this entertaining for all of us. But to be quite honest, I actually like keeping my cars as stock as possible, because I mean, they're built beautiful as is. Why change the look? But sometimes there's some things that can make it just a little bit better. that I don't have the TPMS sensors anymore working, at least the current one's the one that came on the car. I would have hoped that they would have lasted longer, but it is approaching 10 years. Definitely life and longevity of these components is most likely not going to be forever. So options are replace all of them, which the cost, Ted and EVS are going to find out what the best price they can find for me and get back to me. And the last time we did a quote, it was very expensive. The other option, aside from replacing them with brand new ones, is I looked on forums and there is actually a TPMS defeat device, fault defeat device. Basically, you can't just unplug this Smartire box that is receiving the communication between for the tire pressure and the TPMS. That may cause more issues or more fault notifications to show up. So apparently you can unconnect it and plug in this defeat device, which intercepts the fault, and at that point will enable me to drive around without having to worry about any fault messages showing up on the dash. I will just have to make sure to check my tire pressure, make sure that these tires are good to go and that I can drive this car without having any issues. So it's kind of like the old days, very analog. But hey, this car is a stick shift, already analog. The dash is semi-analog. We don't have too many dial dashes these days anymore, but there is a digital gauge there too. So, ooh, little bump. Car's low, so whenever I hit these bumps, not too fun. I actually already ordered the defeat device because I just want to be ahead of that. It was relatively cheap, and I'm prepared for it. So maybe I'll buy new ones, most likely not. I will definitely, have to avoid this cop, that's for sure. But there's traffic ahead of me, so we're going to slow down. Oh yeah, that is something that's special right there. This is good stuff. Can't wait to see what's inside. All right, here we go. If you recall, I told you that there was an issue with that guy. Well, there's an issue with that guy too, or my gals. We are about to unbox that bad boy. This is very special. This right here is probably, well, I'm hoping it's going to be the cheapest solution to fix an issue with that guy. Or this pretty lady. Something's wrong with her shoes. She doesn't want to tell me. TPMS system on this car apparently is malfunctioning due to the TPMS sensors being completely dead. There are batteries in there that are not detachable or replaceable. You have to replace the whole TPMS. But the Smartire system in this V12 Vantage is not liking the fact that they're dead, and it keeps on throwing a sensor warning. So, aren't they beautiful? Who doesn't like an all-black garage? Who needs colorful cars? Comment below if you think I need some colorful cars. But we're back to it. This box right here is important. This is going to get us a resolution to that dirty message that's on my display on my dash. That's constantly hitting me up about that fault. So let's unbox this bad boy. Alright, so here it is. Got it from redpants.lol. All you Aston Martin owners, I think you've become familiar with this brand or this company. This guy has had a couple V8 Vantages and has done quite a bit to learn about them and build some parts and actually start selling some parts. Pretty sweet. He also has a YouTube. I'll link it below. But this is supposed to connect to the Smartire system, and then it will defeat that signal that is being sent to the dash or wherever to send me a message saying that there's a tire pressure fault with all my tires. So let's see if this is easy to install. I don't know if this is smart, but there's no instructions. I'm just going to be a man and just do it without instructions. Should be pretty easy, right? Just plug and play, go, hopefully. All right, here goes nothing.
Whoa, don't ding the door. Just a tad bit tough to unplug this cable, so I removed it from the clip that it was hanging on. Decided to try to get a better view and make things a little bit easier for me with both hands.
And that's it. Hopefully this Smartire correction defeat device works. It's only one way to find out, but that was pretty easy. Pardon the mess. But isn't that beautiful? Stick shift. V12. Man's car. What do they call it? Driver's car. Oh crap. Now, what that does for me is just eliminates the message on the screen. And I will have to go to the analog way of having to check tire pressure instead of having an electronic system to tell me when I need to put air in the tires. But shouldn't be a problem. I did that all growing up, so we're good.
Racing and it's life. Anything that happened before or after